Hey, welcome everybody. You're in for a special treat, and that's because you're a friend of Elena's and you're a member of Empire Magazine. Now, there's some pretty awesome stuff that you're going to want to learn. So, what I have to teach you is how to buy your own $1 to $20 million business, a well-established business with no money out of your pocket and no credit. Now, that sounds too good to be true. But that's just because you don't know. So let me educate you just a little bit. So how's the process work? So first you start out by going online, searching for businesses for sale. There's a few common ones out there. You're going to reach out to a broker. So you want to search for businesses doing $1 to $20 million gross sales. Once you do that, again, you contact the broker. You're going to sign a non-disclosure agreement, an NDA. And that guarantees that whatever information they give you, you cannot legally share to anyone else. Now, once that's signed, they're going to give you an offering memorandum, or they'll call them an OM. And that's called a few different things, but that's what a lot of them call it. And that's going to give you all the information on the business to let you make up your mind if that's something that you're interested in. A lot of times, it'll give you some financials on the business, but it never seems to give you everything you'll need. So 3 things you'll need is, 1, you'll need the last 3 years of financials. So it can be P&Ls or profit and loss statements. Sometimes it's tax returns, which are awesome. It just depends. So a lot of times I'll just say I need the last 3 years of financials, and it'll come in various forms. You'll also need the current financials. So it's that time of year where 2017 financials are just now coming out. So right now it's really not needed. But if you're looking at businesses in the middle of the year and things like that, you're going to want to get current financials in addition to the last 3 years financials. And last but not least, you need a current balance sheet. So it's all the balance sheet of all the items in the company. So that way you know what comes with the company. And so once you have all that, you're going to need to have an accountant. So whether you reach out to me or you reach out to a friend of yours, that's something where we can take a look at the business, make sure it's going to be able to support everything that you want to do. So going on from there, once you figure out that you like this business, you're going to make an offer. And then you probably go back and forth because everybody wants a ton of money for the business, and buyers, we don't always want to pay what they want for the business. But just to give you an idea, a very good metric for a lot of businesses, for a majority of businesses, in that range of $1 to $20 million gross sales, depending on the industry, but as a good average, about 3 times the net profit is a good offering price. Now you need to be able to make sure that the business can afford to make the payments on the debt of the business, as well as any payments to the owner or any financing sources. So because there's various ways to do deals. Now I utilize many different ways, but once you make the offer, then once you get an offer that you both agree to, next, you're going to have a letter of intent. Now the letter of intent basically locks you in legally so that you can do due diligence and check to make sure all the information they give you is correct. Once you go through the due diligence, they'll also guarantee you a certain amount of time of exclusivity so that nobody else can make an offer on that business while you're doing your due diligence. Once you get done with your due diligence, you'll re-cement the offer. 99% of the time, information isn't 100% accurate, so you'll need to resubmit the final offer. Once that's done, you're the proud new owner of that business. Now, many businesses, they will actually have a transition period where they will train you on how to run that business. So I've tried to simplify this as best as I can, and there's a few different things intricacies that I've learned over the years. And now there's one special thing I can also tell you, that you're not alone. Because you know me, through Elena, you've actually got some more resources. So because you're related to Elena and everything she does, just so you know, I can do all this for you. And that's something that I've been trained on and had some of the best mentors in the world going on with this, which I'm still partnered with to this day. So if this confuses the heck out of you, no worries. I can actually help you. Reach out to me. And if you want to go for it by yourself, hey, I just gave you the recipe. Free and clear. Go for it, my friends. You can do it. Catch you later.